This was the case in Placer County when a man swimming in the American River was taken by the current. Right now, he is missing, and it happened near Yankee Jim's Bridge, where the man was spending time with his family on Mother's Day. ABC 10's Roxanne Elias visited the area today and explains why officials are urging you to stay out of the water.
Despite all the warnings the Placer County Sheriff's Office has put out there about dangerous water conditions, people are still getting in the water. Deputies now searching for 2 people, and it's not even summer yet. A rescue helicopter is doing a full-on search for a Bay Area man who jumped into the water at Yankee Jim's Bridge right by the confluence and was swept away.
It's obviously very, very tragic. You know, a lot of people come up to you and just have a great time in this beautiful scenic nature and environment, and it's the last thing anyone wants.
The call came into the Placer County Sheriff's Office just after 4:30 yesterday afternoon. It marks the second rescue this year where both men are still missing.
Our teams and crews were out there for hours trying to search for this individual, and they have not yet found them. We're continuing a limited but continuous search at this point, just like we did several weeks ago for the first swimmer who got swept away.
Officials are warning the river has a mind of its own and it will suck you in. One major challenge they're seeing this year are the strainers built up in the water.
Once you're in the water and we get a rescue call, the chances of us rescuing you is extremely low, because you could be going down at 10, 15 miles an hour. You could get stuck and pinned and sucked in somewhere, and it's going to take us a while to find you.
The water is also very cold at about 45 degrees, which can cause hyperthermia in a matter of minutes. Officials say the safest way to enjoy the water right now is if you're seeking professional river rafting services.
They definitely, take it very serious. Nature is very powerful, and, right now it's, extra strong. So, enjoy your time out here, but definitely play it very safe and, be careful, be mindful.
The Placer County Sheriff's Office says they understand it's hot outside. People want to get in the water, but they're asking you at this time to instead look for a pool or get on a boat if you want to cool off. Back to you in studio.
Roxanne, thank you. I want to alert you to resources available to help you stay safe. If you need a life vest for yourself or your child, you can borrow one from stations located on the American River Parkway. There are 2 at Discovery Park. You can find more on a list on our website, abc10.com. And Monica, we've been talking about how cold the water is, but even if you think you're a strong swimmer, the reality is such a different story when you're in the water.
Exactly. I mean, just take a look at these temperatures. As Roxanne was mentioning, up towards Auburn, it's about 45 to 50 degrees. Down lower, we are seeing some warmer temperatures, but at the American River just below Folsom, it doesn't warm up much at all. It's at 51 degrees. And keep in mind, they're still releasing a lot of that water just to make way for all the snow melt. So a couple of things, as you mentioned, the life vest. Also, keep an eye on children. They can slip into that water very easily. Avoid alcohol because it can increase your potential of getting hypothermia, which will unfortunately start to take shape with that cold water. Fast flows make for tough rescues as well. As far as those temperatures for today, they came down a little bit. Still very warm for this time of year. We were still in the mid-80s at this hour, low to mid-80s in the foothills, and 60s up top for this year, leading to more of that snow melt. But even with temperatures like this, it's not just going by the water. If you're out for that walk with your pet, those temperatures warm up quickly for the concrete, a little bit better for grass. Just keep in mind their little paws can be really sensitive at this time of year. As far as those temperatures for tonight, right around 84 degrees at 7 p.m. We'll cool into the 70s thereafter with our sunset at 8:11. Sunrise tomorrow is going to be before 6 o'clock. No showers or thunderstorms today in this year. Instead, all that action moving its way eastward around that low pressure system. And that means as we look at what's new, what's next, midweek warming, what's new, we've got more storms in the forecast for this era.
Okay, Monica, we'll check back in shortly. Thank you.